Welcome to Life It with DVD. That is me. Today I am back and I had a amazing idea this morning that I had thought of twice, two separate occasions, but I both times wasn't in a position to write it down because I'm like, oh, this would make a great video. So I've lost it. I've lost the idea, and that's okay. Um, so I just wanted to kind of talk about real quick what that looks like a little bit, because I'm struggling a little bit to kind of be like, oh, like why? What is this? Why can't I remember this idea? Why am I not? Why is it not coming back into my consciousness? And I think that the reason that is because I've been so fixated on finding this idea again this afternoon that I thought it was such a great idea that it has stopped me from being able to create naturally ideas that come usually very abundantly for me in making these videos. Um, I have an acknowledgement that you know ideas they come and go, and typically I have no shortage of ideas. I have other ideas written down, but even up until this point where I was going to make this video, I kept thinking about this good idea I had this morning and hanging on to it, so that I could try to get it back. And even in this moment, it's taught me a pretty incredible lesson, I think. And that is that, ideas do come and go, and don't hold on to them. So maybe that is what I'll title this video. I'm not entirely sure, but I wanted to get a video out, of course, as always, because, good habits, we need to practice, we need to put ourselves out there, we need to share ideas, and you never know who can benefit from these ideas. So if you are struggling with the creative process and are having a writer's block of sorts, the best idea is to go and do something else. That's what happened when the idea this morning came up the second time, and I was like, aha, it came back. And then, of course, it left me just as quickly. So change your environment. Sometimes walking through a doorway or repeating whatever you were doing in that moment that you had the idea, your idea will come back to you. That wasn't the case this morning. Sometimes writing about it. I meditated this afternoon and didn't come back to me then because I think the idea was still, or like, what was it? What was it? Like just circulating through my mind of trying to find it again, how to find it again. When typically these things will figure themselves out, work its way back into your consciousness. At least that's how it works for me. But it's best to be in a flow state, and the ideas will come and they will go. So movement is a critical part of generating these ideas and manifesting them in your life, because when your body moves, it can put you into different environments, different positions that will help your mind trigger new original things that'll you know these things that you want to share. So I just wanted to share the idea of finding ideas right now. Man, this is really going to turn into a meta channel, isn't it? But I mean, that is what I'm great at. I'm great at self-analysis, and I love to just share the process of self-analysis, of thinking about thinking, the meta stuff. Because when you're meta, that is how you become more aware of what's going on. And I knew this was going to happen. I'm just going to talk and shift all over the place with where my consciousness is going. But being meta, to me, has been one of my greatest gifts that I have received from God, because it allows me to be present with myself and go through the thought process of, why have I done this? And it goes back to the video I had done the other day of questioning everything, right? Externally and internally. But when you walk yourself through of, all right, what did I just experience? What did I just learn from this experience? Did it go well? Did it go poorly? Did it go the way I thought? Did it not? How do I feel about the experience I just had? Um, did I think I was going to feel differently? Is there a level of satisfaction that I feel from it? Or does it feel like there's more I need to do or that something's missing? Were my the way I framed it in my head, uh, was that different from what the actual result, expectation versus reality ended up being? Um, and these are the sorts of questions I ask myself all the time, and I think they're insanely beneficial for just understanding the way you think, how you can deceive yourself in your own thinking, and also move your body, move your awareness into different places and generate these ideas, generate new ways of thinking, new perspectives based on your movement and positioning in your environment, right? And this can all help you think about the experiences that you're having on a regular basis, every single one differently. And reframing that perspective can be crucial in your own growth and development for becoming life fit, right? And heading the direction that you want in your own life. So I think I'm actually kind of getting close to the idea that I might have had this morning, but it feels like I'm close, but I don't think it's quite there. I'm not exactly sure what I'll even make this video, the title of this video on, but I wanted to just get on here and share my ideas of, being meta, self-analysis, creative blocks, repositioning yourself and your own perspective, and how that can be just a great process for learning from yourself, generating your own learning experiences, growing from them, and then the evaluation that you will do from it. Um, it's been a very helpful process throughout my life, and once again, I just wanted to share it with you. So, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you think that I could help you out, with your own creative process or to be accountable for your own goals, I'd love to help you. Just send me a message or comment. That'd be great. But thanks for being here, and otherwise, talk to you later.